Alright everyone, good morning, soon to be afternoon. Today is Sunday, January 5th, 2025, and it is 11:48. That is correct. And I'm here to go over the day 1 outlook. It has a tornado watch. First one of the year is already out, so let me do this before I keep on forgetting. What the hell? Oh, that's the day 1 fire outlook. Oops. I need day 1 convective. There we go. Today, we've got an enhanced risk over here in Louisiana, Mississippi, and a little bit of Arkansas here. We do have a slight risk that extends from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and into Arkansas. We got a marginal that even surrounds that. Goes into Texas, Arkansas, into Tennessee, a little bit of Mississippi, Alabama, and a little bit of Florida, too. So, please be mindful of that, and as well as, of course, Louisiana. So, anyway, before I keep forgetting to do this video, we have Jackson, Monroe, Alexandria, Greenville, and Vicksburg under an enhanced risk. Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Lafayette, Beaumont, and Lake Charles under a slight. And Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, Birmingham, and Montgomery under a marginal risk. So, today, that's what we've got for today's severe weather. And, yeah. Today's tornado risk. We got a hatched 10% area, of tornadoes. That's from Mississippi into a little bit of Arkansas and Louisiana, if I can get my states right. We got a 5% surrounding that for a little bit of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas a little bit. We also have the 2% that extends from Texas into Arkansas, a little bit of Tennessee, Mississippi, a little bit of Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and Louisiana. So please be mindful of that. We do have the significant severe today. Monroe, Alexandria, Greenville, Vicksburg, and Ruston having the significant severe. We have Jackson, Monroe, Alexandria, Greenville, and Vicksburg having the hatched 10%. Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Lafayette, Beaumont, and Lake Charles having the 5%. And Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, Montgomery, and Mobile having a 2%. So definitely, in this 10% area, you could see an isolated tornado of maybe an EF2, maybe even an EF3 if it does become strong enough. 5% you could see a EF1, maybe EF2. Again, if the conditions do happen to be strong enough to produce that. 5% you could just see a brief EF1 tornado, but you never know what these conditions do. Maybe EF0, EF1, but everybody should stay weather aware for the possibility of tornadoes today. Today's wind risk, we come down here today, we have a 30% in a little bit of Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi, 15% for parts of Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas, and the 5% that goes for Texas, Arkansas, Tennessee, a little bit of Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, and Louisiana. So, yeah, please be mindful of that here. We've got a 30% in Jackson, Monroe, Alexandria, Greenville, and Vicksburg having a margin, 30%, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Lafayette, Beaumont, and Lake Charles having a 15%. We got Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, Birmingham, and Montgomery having a 5%. So I definitely would say 30% you could see damaging winds of, I would say, maybe even 60 to maybe even pushing 80 miles per hour. That is the possibility today. 15% you could see damaging winds of 60 to 75 miles per hour, and 5% you could see a brief 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. So please be mindful of that today for the damaging winds. Hail threat, not really a big threat, but we still have a threat. It's a 5% threat here for a little bit Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Mississippi, and just a teeny tiny little bit of Tennessee, if you can see that in there. So cities that are impacted with this would be Memphis, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Little Rock, and Jackson. So please be mindful. You could see hailstones of at least 1 to 2 inches, but you never know that they could be even larger. So please make sure that you stay weather aware and keep an eye on the weather. Severe summary today. Severe thunderstorms are expected this afternoon and evening from the Sabine River Valley into the mid-south and central Gulf Coast states. Tornadoes and scattered severe damaging winds should be the primary threats. A couple of strong tornadoes may also occur. So please stay weather aware and stay safe. There is today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And our day one outlook. So I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Please keep an eye on the weather. And yeah, I will see. Oh, there's the website resetting itself. I did not refresh the page. I really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. And if any warnings come up, please be sure to obey them. Make sure you follow any guidance that the warning provides to you. Make sure you head to your safe place. Anyway, that is going to be it for me. I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. Oop, and that's going to be it. What is today's football scores? What is today's football games?
Here's what's coming up in the NFL for today.
Saints versus Buccaneers today at 1300. Jaguars versus Colts today at 1300. Commanders versus Cowboys at 1300. Giants versus Eagles at 1300. Panthers versus Falcons today at 1300. Bears versus Packers at 1300. Bills versus Patriots today at 1300. Texans versus Titans at 1300. Wow, Chiefs versus Broncos today at 1625. 49ers versus Cardinals at 1625. Dolphins versus Jets at 1625. Chargers versus Raiders at... Oh, he got away from me. Okay. Oh, crap, I'm still going. Oh, crap, they heard me.